Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. This is my very first video, and I'm going to kick it off by talking about the MP-40 in Call of Duty WW2. The MP-40 is a submachine gun you get for prestiging your airborne division for the first time. The second prestige, you get just a little calling card. So I think it's better to prestige it at least once, and if you don't want to keep going, you don't have to, because the rewards after the MP-40 really isn't that impressive. I know later on you will probably get a variant for the MP-40, so that could be worth your grind, but realistically, just for calling cards, it's not that immediate and great of a thing that you grind through all these prestiges just to get calling cards. It's not that good of a reward, if you ask me. Now, the MP-40 is a really, really good submachine gun. I actually have been using it since I have acquired it, just to make sure I had enough thoughts on it to actually make this video. Before I used the M1928, and compared to the MP-40, I don't know. Using the MP-40, I've done so much better than just using that Thompson. I've used pretty much every other submachine gun, also the grease gun, the PPSH, all of them, and MP-40 is the one that's resonated the best with me so far. Now, enough praising the MP-40. Let's go ahead and get down to what the actual stats of this weapon is. It has a 6 in damage, a 6 in range, a 5 in accuracy, and an 8 in firing range. And then the capacity of the magazine is a 32 over 96. It has really good stats compared to pretty much all of the submachine guns. It has the second highest magazine capacity mixed with the waffle, and then the PPSH has 35 over 105. So based on mag capacity alone, it's pretty good, seeing that you could just keep shooting at people and not have to reload as often. In the background, you can see some gameplay using the MP-40. Now, I'm no pro Call of Duty player. I'm a pretty average, below average player. I'm not very good at Call of Duty. But I think that it shows I can do decently with this gun, not being a good Call of Duty player. And with this gun in the right player's hand, I think that it would be one of the top guns in this whole game. That being said, there is some rifles that are better, like the BAR and a few other, like the sniper rifles and all that. But based off of submachine guns alone, I think that this gun has one of the best hip fire, has really good ADS potential. Overall, it's just a really solid gun. Now, as I stated in the first part of this video, it is the first prestige reward for prestiging your airborne division. The second reward is a little calling card. I don't personally think that the second one was worth it, but I think that the first reward for this prestige was extremely worth it for this type of really good and balanced weapon. Now, the other prestiges I can't speak for myself right now, but I know at least for the rifles, the SVT-40 for infantry division, at the last prestige, you do end up getting an epic, or a variant. I don't want to say epic because I don't know what it is, but you do end up getting a variant for that gun. So I'm guessing if you keep going, you do get a variant for the MP-40. So I would say there, at least, it would actually be worth it to go through and grind your way to get to the last prestige of the airborne division. Now, in the background, you can see I have actually compared the MP-40 and the grease gun in the firing range towards targets. The reason I chose the grease gun is it's actually the American counterpart to the MP-40. It looks pretty similar, and at least in the game, it has similar stats. The grease gun has a 6.685 with damage, range, accuracy, fiery rate, and it also is pretty close with its mag capacity. Now, if you remember, that's the same damage range as the MP-40, and actually the accuracy and firing rate, they're pretty much just flip-flopped on both of these guns. Now, they both kill the target roughly around the same time, so realistically the guns are a little bit better. It really depends if you like more firing rate or if you like more accuracy. Personally, I would rather my gun fire a lot faster than slower. Also on screen, I am showing my complete class setup for the MP-40. You can change it how you wish, but at least for me, I use primed because I think it's a wonderful basic training, and then whatever secondary and lethal you want to use. The attachments can also vary, but this is what personally I have found works the best. And well, that was it. That's the whole video I have. Uh, Overall, I think that the MP-40 is a very, very wonderful gun. I think that it's one of the stronger guns in this game, and I think it's very much worth your grind. Now go ahead and leave in the comments. Tell me what you think. Tell me if I'm wrong. I'm not a Call of Duty master. I don't know everything about this game. If the MP-40 is actually a terrible weapon, go ahead and let me know. I want to hear your feedback. That stays true with this video. Go ahead and leave in the comments. Tell me what I can improve with the video. I want everyone or anyone who has stumbled upon this video, I want your honest opinion. Tell me if this video is terrible. I would really, really appreciate any type of feedback that I can get on this video. So with that all being said, thank you to anyone who has actually stumbled upon this and has stomached through the terrible commentary to listen and hear my thought on this gun. So thank everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next video that I make eventually.